Hello, hello, namaste, peace and blessings. Thank you so much for joining me on my yoga school virtual studio. I ask that we find our bodies in a comfortable seated pose. Any easy seat that feels good for you. May you find your position. As we are using our easy seat to help relax and wind down the mind and body here today. Ensuring that the tummy is nice and tucked in at the navel. Spinal cords are nice and elongated, meaning we are not sunken. Having control of that back with the shoulders relaxed downward away from the ears. This allows us to relax and soothe the upper parts of our bodies. As we take a nice, deep, intentional breath in, exhale through the mouth. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Taking a moment to notice how the breath feels within the body. As we breathe our palms to our heart center, coming into a seated prayer. Our thumbs are touching our sternum, the center of our chest. As we relax, silent meditation, 4 natural breaths. Two more breaths. As we flow our palms above our heads, coming into a salute. Palms are together. Interlacing the fingers with the pointer finger pointing up towards the heavens. Lifting those shoulders up towards the ears. This elongates the spine. Heart chakra is open. Chin is up. Allowing our arms to slightly flow towards the back of the room. You may feel this in your lumbar spine, your lower back. 2 more breaths. Exhale to center, separating the palms, coming into that seated extended mountain. Palms are separated. As we twist the body towards the right, palms come downward towards the earth. As we gaze over our right shoulder, we are in that seated twist. To go deeper in that twist, bringing the left hand to right knee. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Exhale back to center, coming into that star. Palms are outward towards the side in our star. As we twist the body towards the left, palms come down, gazing over that left shoulder, seated twist, opposite side. Optioning to connect that right hand to that left knee for a deeper twist. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Exhale back to center, flowing into that star. Breathing into that extended mountain. Exhale to salute, palms together. As we breathe the palms, heart center, coming into that prayer. Relaxing the shoulders downward away from the ears. 2 more breaths. As we flow our feet in front of us, coming into a staff pose. Legs are parallel straight in front of us. Toes are pointing up towards the heavens. Backs are nice and elongated. Heart chakra is open, chin is up. Placing our palms on our laps as we gaze forward. Taking a nice breath in. Exhale through the mouth. May we relax in our staff pose for 3 breaths. As we breathe our palms above our head in our salute. Chin is up. Exhale, prayer, palms come heart center. As we slightly hinge at the hips, coming into that half seated forward fold. When we hinge at the hips, you may feel it slightly behind your legs and your hamstrings. We can go deeper into this stretch, connecting our hands to our ankles or the hands to the bottoms of our feet, allowing the shoulders to melt forward and the head to relax downward towards your knees. We're going to hold this half forward fold or forward fold for 4 natural breaths. Two more breaths. Exhale into half. As we come up to our staff pose, crossing our feet at our ankles, we're going to come onto our hands and our knees. Tabletop pose, knees are hip distance apart. Palms are flat on the earth. We're going to drop down to our cow. You'll feel this in your lumbar spine. Tummies come downward towards the earth. Heart chakra is open, chin is up. Taking nice subtle breaths here. Exhale into cat, breathing that chin to clavicle. Spinal cord goes up towards the heavens, tucking the tummy in at the navel. Flowing back to cow as we do a couple of cat cows to our natural breath. Two more breaths. Finding our pause at center, we're going to breathe our right leg towards the back, working on that balancing and strengthening here. We're going to pause that right leg up. Now working that gluteus maximus, grounding and lifting that buttocks. As we gaze forward, 3 more breaths. 2 breaths. Finding pause, we're going to extend that left arm forward. Right legs to the back, left arms forward. We are in that full sunbird. As we are gaze forward, 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Feeling that crunch. Back to bird. Knee to elbow. Back to bird. Knee to elbow. Back to bird. 2 breaths. Coming back to our table. Dropping down to cow. Exhale, cat. Coming to our table as we extend our left leg towards the back, feeling that stretch. Palms are flat on the earth. As we pause that left leg, rounding and lifting that gluteus maximus, gaze forward, tummy's tight. 2 more breaths. We're going to find pause. We're going to extend that right arm forward. We are in full sunbird, opposite side. Gaze forward. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Taking a nice breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow, feeling that crunch. Back to bird. Knee to elbow. Back to bird. Knee to elbow. Back to bird. Flow into our table as we drop to cow. Exhale, cat. Come into our table as we push our bodies up to our down dog, gazing at the feet. Walking our dog by pedaling our feet left to right. Flowing to a high plank, shifting that weight forward, tummy's tight. Exhale, back down dog. As we walk our hands to our feet, complete forward fold, allowing the torso to relax over the thighs. This full body stretch is a complete forward fold as we allow our heads to melt downward towards the earth. Connecting our hands to our ankles if that feels good. Taking nice subtle breaths. Two more breaths. Exhale, half forward fold. Coming to our Tadasana, our mountain pose. Palms are at our side. Here in our mountain, our feet are grounded into the earth. We are planted, we are rooted. As we breathe our palms above our head in that salute, we are reaching high in the heavens, reaching high for our goals, reaching high for our dreams and what we want out of life and where we want to continue to keep on elevating to. Standing salute, palms together, interlacing the fingers, pointer finger points up towards the heavens, shoulders close up towards the ears, elongating that spine. Heart chakras open, chin is up, allowing the arms to flow slightly towards the back of the room. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Exhaling back to center, separating the palms, standing, extended mountain. Palms are separated. As we lean the body towards the right, standing side bend. Slightly gazing up at the heavens, opening up their heart chakra. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Exhaling to center. Leaning the body towards the left. Slightly gazing up at the heavens. Exhaling back to center. Breathing our palms in our salute. Exhale prayer, palms come heart center. Relaxing the shoulders downward away from the ears. Taking the time to thank ourselves for practicing self-care here today. Taking a moment to check in, noticing how we feel right here, right now, in our present moments without judgment. 3 more breaths. Two breaths. Exhale, hinging at the hips, half forward fold, keeping our palms at heart center. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Bending our knees, coming into a chair pose. We can be in prayer hands. We can extend our arms in front of us, coming into that extended chair. Heart chakras open, chin is up. 2 more breaths. Breathing our palms at prayer. As we twist the body towards the right, chair pose twist. 2 more breaths. Exhale, back center. Chair pose twist, opposite side. 2 more breaths. Exhale, center. Breathe to half forward fold. Exhale, complete forward fold. Lower to half. As we yogi walk our feet apart, creating that nice stance. We're going to flow back down to a complete forward. Connecting the hands to the ankles or flowing into a ragdoll, if that feels good. Maybe rocking and swaying the body from side to side. Noticing when you rock and sway, you'll feel that a little deeper behind your legs and your hamstrings. 4 more breaths. Two breaths. Finding our pause, coming to half forward fold. As we widen our legs a little bit more, creating that nice wide-legged half forward fold. As we breathe this left hand to that right ankle. We're going to wrap our right arm behind our backs, how we do on our thread the needle, as we slightly gaze over our right shoulder. We are in our crossbody spinal twist. 3 breaths. Deep breaths. Exhale into center, half forward fold. As we breathe this right hand to that left ankle, wrapping this left arm behind our backs, how we do when I thread the needle, as we gaze over our left shoulder. Cross body spinal twist, 3 more breaths. 2 breaths. Exhale back to center, wide-legged forward fold. Rocking or swaying our body from side to side. Finding pause at center, half forward fold. As we breathe up to our wide-legged Tadasana, palms are at our side, mountain pose. Breathing our palms above our head in our salute. Exhale, prayer. Pointing our toes to the outer parts of the yoga mat. Coming into the cactus hands, then to bend our knees, goddess God stance. Working on the lower parts of our bodies, strengthening, toning, and firming here. We can option to pulse up and down or rock the body from side to side, working different muscle groups. Or simply stay still. 4 more breaths. 2 breaths. Exhale up to standing star. Palms come out towards the side. Heart chakra is open, chin is up. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Flowing back down to the goddess God stance. Choosing a rock or a pulse or stay still. 4 more breaths. 2 breaths. Exhale up to standing star. Heart chakra is open, chin is up. Breathing our palms together in our salute. Exhale, prayer. Palms come heart center. Relaxing the shoulders downward away from the ears. 2 more breaths. Exhale into half forward fold. Come into complete forward fold. Walking our hands forward, bringing our feet together, down dog. As we flow to a 3-legged, lifting that right leg up in the air, gazing at that foot. Breathing that right knee to that right ankle, feeling that crunch. Back to 3-legged. Right knee, right ankle. Right knee, right elbow. Back to 3-legged. Knee to elbow. Back to 3-legged. Exhale, down dog. We're going to keep on flowing. 3-legged, opposite side. Left foot flows up, gazing at the foot. Breathing that left knee to that left elbow. Back to 3-legged. Left knee, left elbow. Back to 3-legged. Left knee, left elbow, knee to elbow. Back to 3-legged. Exhale, down dog. Dropping down to our dolphin, coming onto our forearms, buttocks is high in the air. Gaze at the back of the room. Dropping down to our knees, flowing into a puppy pose. Buttocks is high in the air. Torso comes downward towards the earth. Extending our arms forward, palms flat on the earth. Makes it an extended puppy pose. Relaxing our forehead, our third eye chakra, onto the yoga mat. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Allowing the eyes to gaze downward as we relax. Silent meditation, 7 natural breaths. Optioning to breathe our palms together, flowing into a prayer hands. If that feels good, 4 more breaths. Extending our palms back in front of us, palms flat on the earth as we spinal wave out of our child's pose or out of our puppy pose. Maybe we can do 3 to 4 spinal waves. Finding our pause at table, dropping down to cow. Chin is up. Exhale, cat. Flowing back to our table as we cross our feet at our ankles, coming onto our buttocks. We're going to flow onto our backs, coming into a reclined position, hugging our knees into our chest, knees to chest pose. Allowing the shoulder blades to melt back to the yoga mat. Gazing the eyes downward or closing them if that feels good. As we lift our feet up, we're going to flow into a happy baby. Knees come to chest or the side of the chest. Feet is up in the air. Bringing our hands between our thighs. Bringing them out towards the edges. Connecting our hands to our feet. Happy baby. We can option to rock the body from side to side, using the earth to relax and soothe the spine. Or we can stay still in our happy baby and just relax and enjoy the pose. 6 natural breaths. Three breaths. Two breaths. Bringing our legs up in the air, legs on the wall, pointing the toes upwards towards the heavens. As we reach down to the backs of our legs, bringing our legs towards our torso. Legs to torso stretch. The buttocks may come slightly off the earth. 3 breaths. Exhale back up to legs on the wall. Breathing our knees into our chest as we allow our knees to flow towards the left. Recline spinal twist, left side. Feeling that spine relax and soothe, decompress. Right arm comes out to the side like a lowercase t. And we can gaze up at the heavens or gaze over that right shoulder. We can also option to straighten that top leg out towards the side, if that feels good. As we allow the mind and the body to relax and soothe. 4 breaths of silence. Exhaling back to center, hugging the knees into the chest. Allowing the knees to flow towards the right. Recline spinal twist, opposite side. Feeling that spine soothe, relax. As our left arm goes out to the side like a lowercase t. Shoulder blades melts to the back. Optioning to straighten that top leg out towards the side, if that feels good. Four breaths of silence. Exhale back to center, hugging the knees into the chest. Keeping the knees up in the air, we're going to relax the feet flat on the earth. Feet is flat on the earth, knees are in the air. We're going to work on our bridge pose. Relaxing our palms next to our buttocks flat on the earth. We're going to use our feet to lift our pelvic bone, our buttocks, our hip flexors up in the air. Working on that pelvic tilt, lifting the hip flexors up. You'll feel your gluteus maximus round and lifting here. We are tightening that gluteus maximus. We can come deeper in our bridge, bringing our hands underneath our buttocks, interlacing our fingers, and walking our shoulder blades towards our spine as your chest comes higher in the air, as well as your hips. We are now in that deep bridge. Optioning to pulse the body up and down the gluteus maximus to work that gluteus maximus muscle, or we can simply just pulse it up and keep it still and just feel a squeeze, feel a burn. So pulsing or squeezing, whatever you choose. 6 natural breaths. Four breaths. Two breaths. We're going to do a bonus, pulsing down and then lifting the gluteus maximus up and feeling that burn, squeezing nice and tight. 3 breaths, bonus points here. 2 breaths. Uninterlacing those fingers, untucking those shoulders. Buttocks comes down to the earth. Breathing the knees into the chest, hugging them in. Exhale. Lifting the legs up in the air, legs on the wall. Breathing our legs towards our torso, buttocks come slightly off the earth. 2 breaths. Exhale, legs back up in the air, legs on the wall. Breathing our knees into our chest. Crossing our feet at our ankles. Working on a tummy crunch. We're going to come into a boat pose. Lifting that body up. Feeling that tummy crunch. In our boat pose, we can keep our feet crossed. We can uncross the feet. We can come into an extended bow or bring our palms down next to our hands as we are gaze forward. Tummies are tight, backs elongated. 6 breaths. Four breaths. Two breaths. Breathing our hands in. We're going to pulse our hands from side to side, working that gluteus maximus. Of course, we're working our core, our abdominals. 4 more breaths. 2 breaths. We're going to find our pause, keeping our legs up. We're going to breathe our knees to our chest, connecting our hands to our feet, playing around, hands and feet, allowing the body to relax, soothe, We're going to find our pause. We're going to extend that left leg out to the side. Feeling that stretch? You may feel it behind your legs here in your hamstrings. Heart chakra is open, chin is up, gaze forward. Allowing those shoulder blades to relax down. Feeling that body soothe here. 3 more breaths. Exhaling that leg back in, extending the right leg to the side. Feeling that stretch. You may feel it behind the legs and the hamstrings. As we are gaze forward, tummies are tight, backs elongated, heart chakra is open, chin is up. Three more breaths. Exhale, breathing that leg back in, extending the left leg out. If all is well, extending the right leg out. We are in our boat pose variation, aka bear pose. And we can option to bring our legs inward or breathe our legs outward, coming into a wide-legged V. Noticing that you'll feel this in your inner thighs, your core, meaning your abdominal muscles, and our backs must be nice and straight to keep us up. We are gaze forward with our heart chakra open, chin is up. 3 more breaths. Exhaling back in, we're going to flow into a diamond or a butterfly. Bounding our feet together, we are in our bound position. Diamond, feet are further away from the body. This is a hip opener. Butterfly, feet are closer to our bodies. This is a deeper hip opener. So doing what feels best for you as we connect our hands to our feet and simply just play around with our feet, squeezing our toes, our feet, just showing our feet a little love and affection because it carries us everywhere we go. 2 more breaths. As we slightly hinge at the hips, coming into a half forward, noticing that when we hinge at the hips, you may feel it deeper in your hip flexors. So listening to your body and only going down as much as you comfortably can. And if we're able, we can allow our shoulders to melt forward and our head to relax downward towards our feet. 3 breaths. Two breaths. Exhaling back up to center, flowing into a cow. Heart chakra is open, chin is up, allowing the head to relax between your shoulder blades. Exhale into cat, breathing that chin to clavicle, tummy's tucked, spinal cord flows to the back. Flowing back to cow. Exhale, cat. Coming back to our diamond or our butterfly, and we're going to flow our legs into a cow face. Crossing our legs, and just relaxing here in our seated pose. Once again, connecting our hands to our feet. Showing our feet a little love and affection. We are squeezing and applying pressure to any points of our feet, that our mind and body feel as though we need. As we relax those shoulders down, flutter the eyes downward or close them. And simply take a moment to go inward. 4 breaths. Two breaths. Relaxing the body. Breathe in. Exhale. Feel the shoulders relax down. 2 more breaths. Flowing the palms above the head in a salute. Palms together. Exhale the prayer. Lowering up to our extended seated mountain. Palms are above our head, but they are not together. Twisting the body towards the right. Palms come down, gazing over that right shoulder. Gazing over that right shoulder, spinal twist. 4 breaths. Two breaths. Exhale, center, flow into our star. Palms are out towards the side. Heart chakra's open, chin is up. Twisting the body towards the left. Palms come down, gazing over that left shoulder. 4 breaths. Two breaths. Exhaling back to center, flowing into our seated extended mountain. Exhale to prayer. Breathing seated salute. Breathing seated prayer. Gazing the eyes down. Our chin is relaxed. Our facial muscles are relaxed. Our forehead is relaxed. As we take this time to go inward, checking in with self, noticing the thoughts and emotions and how we feel within our body. Simply being mindful of, being aware, without judgment. Always being kind and loving to oneself. Silent meditation, 4 breaths. May we thank ourselves for allowing ourselves to practice self-care here today. For in a busy, busy world, it is a beautiful thing when we find time for self. And I would like to thank you so much for allowing me to practice self-care with you here today, for it truly, truly is a blessing. The light in me sees, appreciates, and respects the light in you all. Namaste. Peace and blessings, love and light. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Until next time, take care and be safe. I am Sister Moon. Thank you.